Morning everyone.
Morning.
So we're here waiting for the coach to go to the Download Festival.
This is a totally new one for us, our first festival together.
Big green coach. Just white.
So this is what we're taking. We've both got a rucksack, like a giant one, and then another bag. Meal deal stuff essential for the coach. And this is our tent, which we've not even practiced to put up, so we'll see how that goes. So we were wrong before. This is actually our coach. Hopefully it's not driving away. It did say don't download at the front. Here we go. Choo choo.
Here is the coach. We have stopped off for a half an hour break just so the driver remains in his hours. We're here actually on the way from Stoke-on-Trent train station to Alton Towers, to be fair. We've stopped here a couple of times to grab some cash. If we'd have known there was a Greg's. Beautiful Greg's. Instead we've got a McDry face from Co-op. Ham and cheese sandwich from Co-op.
Cheers. Okay, so we have made it off the coach. We are in our bags. Dane's got the tent and another bag, and I've got this other bag. But we're heading towards the entrance.
We have an accessibility lane on the left.
This is the queue in front of us. It's not too bad today, Thursday afternoon. Okay, so after a bit of a walk and a little bit of a stop, mainly me, we have finally found the Camping Plus sign. So we just need to carry on this way. Okay, so it's a few hours later, but we have set up a tent. Mainly Dane, not gonna lie.
No, that was both of us. She's being modest, man.
I held a few pegs.
That was awful. Did it?
Yeah, so we've not got any furniture yet. But look, this is the living space. And this is the bedroom. We'll show it you when we're furbished. We're gonna have a well-deserved drink now. We didn't bring a flag, but we did bring a little gnome. This is Norman. Okay, so these are our drinks of choice to christen the tent.
Yes. First time for everything, and yeah, buzzing with it. It's probably going to be gone by the time I get back later on. But
Hopefully it won't fly away.
yeah.
I am on fire a little bit. It rained, we put our ponchos on, and then it stopped before we had to put the tent up, so that was something.
Yeah, and we forgot our hammer as well, our mallet. So the fact that it just rained, we could put the tent pegs in a bit easier. All right, here we are. We have done the initial setup of the tent.
We are now on our way into District X, and we're taking our cans with us.
Yes, we've got a fresh pulp from Buxton Brewery.
Really good, nice and fruity.
Yeah, 6% as well. It'll get us there.
Oh, it's windy. So
It's windy.
We've never actually filmed on my phone before, so we normally use the camera.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this audio is going to be like.
Yeah.
But no, we're going to Fat Frank's to pick up an airbed, pillows, all that sort of thing, the furniture.
Yeah, and then when we take that back, we're done. We can do whatever the hell we want. Come on.
Okay, so we've just come to Fat Frank's to pick up our different things like airbeds, sleeping bags, that kind of thing. So we're doing the click and collect. We paid for it ahead of time, and I think that was a really good idea. Not bad price either. Okay, so we've not quite finished setting it all up yet, but we've picked up our double airbed, 2 pillows, we brought some pillowcases and 2 sleeping bags. We also got 2 lanterns. They didn't have the small ones, so we got 2 massive ones, but that's absolutely fine. And then Dane is modelling our new chair.
Yeah, I think it was like the second cheapest one, but it's doing the job.
Yeah, it's good. So we're currently just having a little drink and trying to decide what to do next.
Kraken and Monster.
Yeah.
I would say it's kind of mid, but it's alright.
It's a drink. I can't remember if I talked about this t-shirt. All Panic, No Disco.
Love it.
Reference to Panic at the Disco. But getting here, had a bit of a moment like that. But now that we're actually set up, proper enjoying it already. Glad that we brought some cream. Got our festival wristbands, which I've also not shown yet. The green this year.
Yeah, you get a green one for general, well, for getting into Download, and then you get kind of a, would you say teal one for getting into Camping Plus?
At least this year, yeah. But yeah, I'm just so happy we got a space, because it seems like it's really difficult now to actually get a camping space, and people are going to arrive tomorrow. I don't know where they're going to go.
We're overhearing people kind of saying we can fit a small tent in there, but not a big tent, and like, yeah, not sure. A lot of tents here are quite big, I will say that.
Yeah.
Including ours.
Including ours, I know. It's when we were putting it up, it was like...
Ours is a Sandero 4, so the number on the tent, if you don't know, corresponds to roughly how many people it sleeps. And there's like 8s and stuff around, and we're not sure how many people are staying in there, but hey,
But yeah, next up, when we finished our drinks, we're gonna go to the co-op, get some drinks, and also the merch tent bit, which has got a big queue. So we're preparing for the queue in co-op first. So it always feels a bit weird filming inside the toilets, but just to show you, it is a proper normal toilet. There's a sink, soap, and also paper towels and a mirror. And this is just the outside, so as you can see they are all separate cubicles and they've all got sinks, toilets, mirrors, all the good stuff. And there is also water, drinking water, water bottle refill stations just outside here as well. So we've just come to look at some of the merch. I've obviously been looking at the Green Day stuff, but we also want the download stuff. Now there's obviously a big line, and for the mega store there's even more of a line. But if you want to, you can click and collect whilst you're here, so you don't have to do it beforehand, you can do it here, and then you can buy some of the merch just here. Little top tip. We have got our jackets. The internet here is a little awful, but thankfully they found us through Dane's name. But this is the front of the jacket that we both ordered. I love it. It reminds me of a Horror Nights jacket so much. And then on the back we've got all the bands that are playing, so yeah, really good piece of merchandise.
Yeah, if the email doesn't come through, if you've got a banking through your mobile app and it updates fairly regularly, show them the bank statement and then I'll ask for your name if you can prove that you paid for it.
So we're now queuing up for co-op. Do be prepared for a queue. It's not like your local co-op, but I think there is a DJ or a band on inside, so that's something, isn't it? Hopefully it'll pick up on camera, but here is recycle cans here, and it's in the shape of the download sign. We have finished in this area for now. We've just been in the co-op. It was like a co-op, but like different, less things, but more of the one small thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that is a solid explanation. I couldn't put it better myself, to be honest.
So we're back at the campsite. We went to the co-op and we bought our hoodies as we've shown you. We got some beers. So we're just enjoying them before we think about going into District X and getting some food and watching the Vengaboys. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth at the moment, getting set up. We've got our hoodies as well, like you saw before, and yeah, I think that is the final piece of the jigsaw. We're ready to go now. It's about 25 to 9, so it's about time really, but yeah, ready to go.
So we didn't realise that the Vengaboys are on so soon, so I might change my top. It's been a warm travel day, so might change. Might put some makeup back on because I took it off because I had to put sun cream on. It was too hot. I will burn. Like, this isn't burn, I don't think. It's just me being warm. I might put some makeup back on now because it's like, woo, party, evening. Yeah.
So Laura captured there, very generously giving me a part of her drinks and spilled it all over myself. We're off to the Vengaboys, man. This should be such a buzz.
Yeah, we're gonna get some food just before, but they're on 10:30. We saw them on Electric Sunsets when we did our Morella cruise, but so excited to see them again. It's a party vibe, isn't it?
It is, man, it is. I love Electric Callboy. Exposed that everybody loves pop music, even if they are coming to an alternative and rock festival. So yeah, really excited for the Vengaboys. Let's do this.
Okay, so it's time for some food. So we're gonna get some mac and cheese with some chicken. So we both went for mac and cheese with some chicken on top. Looks like little tiny chicken nuggets. This was £15 each. So this is the amount you can see in my hand. It's quite deep.
It is pretty deep. It's gonna do the job, but I would have liked a bit more chicken, and it's not really like, it's nuggets in it. It's not quite.
Yeah, but we wanted it today, and it looks great actually. So we're gonna enjoy it.
It's gonna get enjoyed.
And then we're gonna watch the Vengaboys. So we've just had our mac and cheese, and now we've joined the queue for the pub. We're not sure if it's worth it because we want to watch the Vengaboys. This is a pretty mighty line, really. Okay, so we've changed our minds. We're not gonna get a drink. We're just gonna go into the tent. It's not worth the risk of not watching them. It's too popular, so we're gonna head into here now. I mean, it's already so busy. I don't know if we're getting in it.
This is kind of unprecedented, so you know, everyone's here because they need to see it, but it's too. We got here half an hour before and it's like we're at the very back.
It is hot.
Make some noise.
more food. We are here at Loaded Fries and Nachos. I am looking at those barbecue pulled pork fries. What are you thinking, Dane?
Beef chili pulled pork, who knows? We'll see.
So we're gonna win the night for night one here, Thursday night. Bumped into Amy, Lasagna Queen, which was cool. Put a picture here. Also Ollie. Yeah, she saw me. I'm oblivious to the whole world, to be honest. But yeah.
Then we got some cheesy fries.
Yeah, pulled pork, cheesy fries. I think it was £13, something like that. But felt worth it. But yeah, we're gonna call it a night for tonight. Having a beer on our chairs. We'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna do Rockfit, maybe. So if you're doing Camping Plus like us, you might find yourself a million miles away from the facilities that are the reason that you paid for Camping Plus. So, like me, you may find yourself going to the loo, knowing you need to set yourself a 15-minute timer to get there alright. Just a heads up, it's day 2, it's early, we didn't get much sleep, lots of planes, they weren't joking.
The planes and the doghouse combined, just even with the loops in. Like, yeah, so it's all good though. Day 2. Gonna get some food.
Yeah, breakfast and a tea and coffee.
We're looking to see the Haunt, Gore, Graphic Nature, Crossfade front there, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Within Temptation, Weezer, Green Day, of course. I don't know what else.
No, I've forgotten though. It seemed like a pretty jam-packed day though.
I think it is, yeah. I think we're missing a couple of bands off that list, but let's see how many we can see.
So this is the food option in Camping Plus. They do a 24-hour carver, yeah, open 24 hours. We're going to go for the breakfast today. We're going to get a sausage and bacon batch, as they call it here, with a hash brown, and then a tea and a coffee. So this is the batch. It's pretty good size. Good size actually. Yeah. Okay, so something a bit new for me. Something I've only normally done in the living room with no one watching me. I'm gonna go and do Rockfit here with Hannah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch a couple of clips, and there's a couple of bits and bobs I need to be getting in the meantime as well from District X. So yeah.
Yeah, a little workout. Might not go as hard as I normally do at home because it's already quite hot and my face will turn into a strawberry. Okay, so just got here. So it's in District X in the doghouse. This is crazy. Like I say, I normally do this in my living room. I've never done a live show, never done a live class. And this one's gonna be with Hannah, the CEO. She's not on stage yet. Yeah, so I've decided to go as I am embodying Rockfit today, wearing my leggings. It's probably too hot for Lycra, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's only 23 degrees. Took you about 20 minutes to get your thoughts around, did it?
And the legs, I was like, peel, so we'll see how that is to take them off.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, getting ready to start the class. Here is Hannah and a couple of the other instructors. It's weird because she's normally on my telly, but she's here in person.
Is this on? Yes, it is. Morning, everyone. How you doing? Morning. Okay, your arm's gonna go cross up. Woo! Hold it back here. Now lift this leg. Up and back. Good. And down. One more. You evil woman. Evil. Nice. Back down. Down the leg. Up. And again. Up. Awesome. Hands up.
Okay, so just left. As you can see, I'm a bit of a strawberry. Part way through, we've had to leave because we want to watch a band at 1 o'clock, the Haunt. So we're gonna go and have a shower and try and cool this red face down a bit. Okay, so we're just queuing for the showers now. There's about 6 lots of cubicle rows. It's moving quite quick. So just to show the showers just before I have a shower, this is the area. Someone's left a loofah. There's a tiny shelf, this mirror, a couple of hooks, and one on the door as well. So there's a little bit of space. So this is inside the pamper bit. We've got mirrors with lights around it. I've just not turned it on, but it is able to light up like that. And there's straighteners and hair dryers as well. Really good.
So, a lot has just happened. We're currently in the dog tooth stage.
Yeah, it took quite a while to get into the arena as expected, but I also underestimated it. Also, because I did Rockfit, it has meant with the showers and then getting ready that we have missed the horn. But yeah, a bit disappointed about that, but what are you going to do? We'll go and watch them when they tour, that's what we're saying, aren't we?
Yeah, they seem a really good band, the horn, but we're here in Dogtooth because it has shade. About 22, 23.
Also, I showed the showers earlier, just so you know, it's just a press button and you don't control the temperature.
A great belly, a spirit stirs. From across the wadi, a screeching engine cries. I am God, a shining golden God. I am Christ, the battleship it fights. Traitor, dehuminator, this brain is filled with endless.
So we've just gone and got a cider each from the bar. Quite a big wait, but it was worth it. Was very, very thirsty. Oh, I can zoom out. Yeah, I was very, very thirsty. It was £13 something for both, I think.
$13.90. Yeah.
We'll come back into the Dogtooth stage. Gore are on next, so interested to watch them. I forgot to say as well, because we were rushing around earlier, but I really did enjoy doing Rockfit, and at the very beginning it felt kind of weird to me that I was in person doing it with so many other people, and like Hannah was there, the CEO, and she's normally on the telly, and it did make me strangely emotional. It was a really weird situation. These are our chips. That was my northern. This is Dane's spicy buffalo. So we just finished our food, so we're gonna go into the Gooseneck Inn. So this is just a little look inside the Gooseneck Inn. We've gone for shipyard. So Dane's sunglasses have broken. It's time to find some more, and a frog hat for me because my head's burning. We're on the way back to camp just for a little bit, and look at our hats.
Got frogs
We got frogs.
So my sunglasses broke as well, so I got some new ones. Tenner. Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. And this is the first year I've not had green hair for Green Day, so I've got the green frog hat for Green Day. And also because I liked it. I keep seeing everyone wearing this hat, so I want it. So we're relaxing. Part sun, part shade. Got our drinks.
This
Rum and
is
Coke, Pepsi Max.
Kraken and Pepsi Max. But imagine heating the rum up to about 50 degrees Celsius. It's a warm beverage, it's very strange, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it tastes like it's been mulled. Very strange. I've got the same.
We want to see Crossfaith, but we're not sure how doable it is given we're now here. But I would like to see them a lot.
And I really like to see them, especially because we missed the Haunt. They're like two big bands for today.
Yeah, we're learning that not everything goes to plan, but that's okay. As long as you're happy and you're enjoying yourself, it's all good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that first band we watched, and we weren't intending to watch them, so that's something.
And Gore were amazing.
Oh, they were. They're going to be massive.
Yeah,
They were really
I feel
good.
like Gore are going to get really big.
Yeah. Okay, sealing up the tent. Got our very warm beverages ready to go. So after a little bit of recuperation, we're gonna go back to the arena now. Really want to watch Cross Faith, so hoping there's not a massive line to get in.
Yeah, fingers crossed we can get in, so even just for a couple of tunes.
This is Jimmy Eat World on the main stage. We're not gonna get to catch him, but a lot of people will. Like, I don't think videos.
In 2019, we put out an album called Surviving.
And busy this is. Okay, we're heading towards the Avalanche stage now. Really hope we can get in. Adventurous this weekend. We're gonna go for a burger, would you believe? So these are the burgers. This is my Jack burger, Jack Daniels barbecue sauce, cheese, and nothing else because I'm plain, but you can add extras like, no, it comes with lettuce and onion. And this is Dave's
Bacon cheese, it comes as it comes.
So we've got some water. It's canned water again. But this time it isn't liquid death. It looks like that sponsorship has been severed. Drip now. Okay, so we're in the bar queue now. We're drinking our drip waters. Getting ready to hydrate before we dehydrate. Heading into the bar.
You're gonna glad that you're all dead. Been dead as a friend of mine. We've been just sweeter than wine. I never asked about your goddamn feelings. Get on your knees when you are kissing my head. Like we said, we are revolutionary. Operational control in the airline. My love's forever. Give me cherry bombs and gasoline. Every time's a surgery and a legalize our drug. Control rains out at the station. One day there are chance I tell what dead on his own. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. Put some changes and it's now feeling like my own. And I'm never coming back. My tongue is swelling up. I say 1, 2. Troubled times, you know I can I'm on the way in a wretched ride. Now I'm in my friend. If it really begins, my life is up to that. If you could see inside my head, then you'd start to understand the things I value in my head. Sit around and rehab, feeling like a rabbit. It's all my problems. I just wanna drink the poison. I was hoping now I'm drunk again. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars. Oh, therapy, can you please fill the void?
That is the end of Friday. We just watched Green Day. It was an amazing performance as usual. They had such a great mix of songs today, really good.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, probably better than the one in July. I think it was June or July in Old Trafford Cricket. Someone's going mental in the background. But yeah, really good. And really enjoyed Within Temptation and Gore as well.
Yeah. Some really good bands. And Crossfaith.
Yeah, and Crossfaith.
I'd watch all of them separately, like with their own gigs, definitely. There was one moment in Wake Me Up When September Ends when Billy Joe says, "Here comes the rain again." And obviously the song's all about his father passing. And he looked up to the heavens and it literally started raining at that exact moment. And it was just really strange. And I cried because it was a weird feeling. They were amazing. I love Green Day so much.
Yeah, they were really good.
But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. We've got even more planned, I think, tomorrow if we can manage it all. We're realising, I think, as this goes on, we can't do absolutely everything that we want to do as much as we might want to. It's not humanly possible, so we'll see what we can get done tomorrow. See you in the morning.
Alright, it's the next day.
Morning.
Walking past some reggae playing, making me want to be in the Caribbean, but not gonna lie, want to be here at Download.
It was a little bit more overcast to start with, so the tent, we didn't wake up on fire, which was quite nice.
Yes, it was. Took care of business in the morning, skipped past all that. Didn't go for a shower, did a little...
full body.
Yeah, full body wipe basically. It's fine.
Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I went to the pamper room bit just purely to do my strands. That was it.
Yeah, here's the outfit check for the day for Laura.
I like this one.
Looking mighty fine.
I love doing shirt.
You wouldn't steal a succulent Chinese meal. Bit of a mash up. Yeah, we're on our way to see either started dress or there's a secret set possibly in the morning as well. So we're waiting for a notification from Download. They usually notify you like half an hour before or something. So it's gonna be.
We're at the main stage. Started dress are on the main stage. We just had some photos as well, as is customary. So I'll just put a couple in here if we like them. I think we do. Yeah. Okay, first food of the day, we're going to chicken wraps. Dane's just got his for now. And he has gone for a peri-peri chicken wrap. He proper stuffed it with chicken, the guy, it was really good. And I've gone for the beef brisket box, loaded chips basically. I didn't realise it came with jalapeno, so I'll probably take those off, or Dane can have them.
I'll eat them.
But I just got mine from the Loaded Shack. So we just finished our food and loads started playing, so we thought we'll check out a song at least. yesterday and I saw that the Iron Heart was next door. So we're gonna go here today, see if the drinks are any different. It might literally be Guinness, I've just realised. The Iron Heart is Guinness's logo. We'll see. So we've just got some ciders to share for now. We've come inside the avalanche stage just for a bit of shade, hear some music. We're going to enjoy these and then we might wander over to the second stage, watch a bit of Kim Dracula, see how this goes down. How we doing, Tabloid? Some churros, so we're getting some churros. So here are our churros and chocolate. Quite a good size chocolate pot. This was £9. Okay, so it's been a while since we've properly trekked here. We've been watching little bits of bands so far, so we watched a little bit of Venus Girls inside of the Avalanche tent, went over to the Opus stage and watched a couple of songs from Kim Dracula, walked past and saw Hatebreed for a little bit, and now we are here at Poppy, just waiting for her to come on.
Yeah, we're at the front-ish, kind of off to the side. We'll show you what we can. Really interesting artist, Poppy, because she seems to pull in from loads of different kind of music genres and inspirations, so I'm interested to see how that plays out live.
Heavenly concrete, turn me into the street.
For one more time tonight, can you tell me who am I? Download Poppy. 'Cause they crush you, pull me down, and I'm forced to face the
So we've just finished watching Poppy, so now we're getting another drink from the Iron Heart bar.
I'm as a kid stuck in my fix, I'm feeling nothing. Hospitals at 24, alone and self-destructive. I won't be a casualty, a product of my agony. He'll be safe. Can you feel? Can
enjoying them from back here. But as you can see, the toasty queue is pretty long. So Dane has promised me we'll get a toasty tomorrow.
We've got toasters at home.
But if not,
We've got toasters at home.
if not, he'll make me a toasty. This is video proof, thanks everyone. So Dane's just got some food from Salt and Chili Chicken, and I've got some pasta from Pasta and Pizza. This is mine. I went for the pomodoro, which is basically just tomato basil with parmesan cheese on top. What did you get?
Salt and chili chicken fries.
Is that curry sauce?
Yeah, it is. I'm about to offer you some.
I am so jealous. Okay, so quite a lot's happened since we've last properly checked in, but especially just want to talk about this because it's the cutest thing that's like ever happened to me. A dad and his little baby, must have been like a couple of months or weeks old, so small, said she wanted to give me this bracelet and because it matched my hair, and honestly my heart has never melted so much in my whole life. yes, it is that time of the day. We're getting more loaded fries, or I should say I am. Well, we both are, but I've been having so many. Gonna get pizza fries. And these are our loaded fries. Dane's got cheese and bacon. It might have been double cheese, I've forgotten. And I've gone for pizza fries, feeling that Horror Nights vibe. Okay, so I think our last stop for the night at least is the hog roast. I have gone for a pork farm and Dane has gone for the pork baguette. Feels a bit like the Christmas markets now. Gotta enjoy this and head back to camp.
Alright, so it is Sunday today.
Yeah, final full day of the festival. We didn't film at the end off feet, we're just dead.
Yeah, we just got home and crashed.
Yeah, but Sleep Token, I to this point haven't liked them. Dane liked them, the older album, but I've just not been able to connect with it. I've not really liked them. But watching them live, I really enjoyed it. So yeah.
Like Laura said, I liked them live. I thought they were even better. Yeah, just musically fantastic, technically brilliant. I'm not sure if it's the sound engineer's fault or the band's fault, but the vocals were a little quiet. But the guitars and the drums, oh, amazing.
Yeah, it was so much better than I expected it to be.
They had the screens that Metallica donated. There's like 4 screens further back, so that people who stood further back can see. And Sleep Token chose to do like based on what album the track they were playing was on at the time, put like a filter over it, so if you were stood further back you couldn't see the band playing. And I thought that was a silly choice, because people at the back can't see, and it doesn't really matter what the artistic choice is, just let people see.
I don't think we spoke about the previous few bands either. Dayseeker, we got there quite early and we were quite close to the front, but I'm old now. I'm not a big fan of crowd surfing and people sitting on shoulders and anything. Like I said, I'm old now.
Yeah, we're old, a couple of old fogies over here.
So I couldn't see.
Yeah, the other thing about Dayseeker, it would have been more manageable if we'd have known more of the set that they played, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd been listening to the wrong songs.
Yeah.
They did play a few that I liked and I got some clips which you'll have seen earlier.
But they were everyone who knew every song was having an absolutely mint time, so I mean, we like Dayseeker. So.
Yeah, definitely watch them again. I'd just definitely make sure to listen to the back catalogue.
Yeah, and did we talk about the dance?
No.
And the darkness were amazing.
They played the Christmas song. It was, it was so very unexpected.
It was great.
Yeah.
The darkness was just, yeah, they were great.
They were a highlight. I don't even know if we talked about Don Broco. Also excellent. I don't know if we talked about anything.
We didn't check in a lot yesterday. Everything was really good. Would see Sleep Token again, but I'm not sure if we'd go and see them solo again.
Yeah.
Like, I would see them as part of the festival, if you know what I mean.
I'd definitely go watch Don Broco again.
Yeah, Don Broco.
They were really fun.
Anyway, into the arena we go, because we are trying to get Archers and Bleed From Within, which is a pretty disgusting clash.
Yes. Oh.
You can actually hear someone starting now. Right, we're off.
We're off.
Alright, so you would have just seen some clips from Archers there. Amazing.
Absolutely incredible band. Now, before we came here, I'd never heard of them before, but I added them to the playlist, and then I added more songs to the playlist, and then at one point I was just listening to them, so they did take a little place in my heart there, and they were excellent live. I love that they had two vocalists, the bassist and the lead vocalist, and yeah, you said about getting the spotlight.
Yeah. Obviously the drummer has to sit about, but the rest of them were all front and centre at some point during the show. You know what? Things have gone well today because Apex has been pushed back, so there's no clash for Archers and Bleed From Within. More importantly, there's no clash between President and Spirit Box. Spirit Box are now playing at 5:15 instead of 5 o'clock. Everyone loses a song, I think, apart from Korn, but yeah, I will take that, all things considered.
You see this thing crawling around here? Absolutely huge. And I just landed him a drink. Oh no! tunes, man, but we've actually not eaten anything since we got up today. Well, we ate some chocolate bar.
Just some chocolate.
Other than that, it's like 1 PM now and we've eaten nothing, so we're gonna get toasted.
So this is where we're coming for our toasty. Not sure which one we're gonna get yet, but I think I want some cheesy fries too. So we've got our toasties and chips. We've gone for a Metallica each, and also some Rockstar fries. And we can still hear the band here. Excellent. Also, this lovely girl just gave me this little pack because we got the frog hats on. It's got a sticker, little figure, and a little pin badge.
Hello.
Some sweets. So we're just having some wine, chilling on the ground. Roasted sides on at the minute. Yeah, we're just relaxing for now. The weather is so nice. It is now ice cream time. Okay, so these are our ice creams. I went for the single with flake, and Dana's got an Oreo. Bargain at like $5 each. Woohoo! So we've just got our drinks, and then we looked out, and it's just a sea of people today. It was every other day, but it just seems even more so. Ginger are currently on the main stage at the minute. We'll probably go and peek our heads in. But it doesn't look as high as the one we did in Orlando. I don't know, 50 quid seems a lot. So we've just come to Mysticum Luna. They have a £5 lucky dip, which I've gone for. So let's see what I've got.
Live reaction. Mysticum unboxing. £5.
£5. Could be anything. Could be pin badge. I think it's a pin badge from what I felt. Alright, I'll take £5 for that.
Heavy metal.
I'll put it on my bag.
That is a music genre that you like a bit.
Bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
£5. Shopping bit. I got a pin badge from Knox. I think I showed it. If I've not, I'll show it in a sec. We also did a lucky dip from Mysticum Luna. Now heading back to the Dog 2 stage because President are going to be on soon. So we want to try and get a space to see them. There's a lot of hype behind these. We don't really know what to expect. They've only got 2 songs, but yeah, excited. So this is the pin badge I got from Knox. They're based in York. We absolutely love going to York, so I'm sure we'll buy more stuff before the year's out. So we're in the Dog 2 stage, waiting for President. This is going to be their first ever performance, so excited for this. Download dog!
Here, don't go too far down, download dog. There we go, we'll stop here.
And we're back here at the loaded fries stand. We're both gonna get the bacon double cheese fries I think this time. Very tasty. So finishing off our chips, feeling pretty defeated. I hear sat down at the second stage. Lorna Shore are gonna come on very soon. We're not really normally listening to this music, but we're intrigued, so. And Will Ramos is local, so can't resist.
Good to do the last song? All right, that is probably the most showstops we have ever had in one 45-minute set. But if it happened, it maybe happened for a reason. Are you guys still here with us? Then we're gonna play our last song. Open up that mosh pit. This is our last song, Download. Thank you guys so much for being here. Each other, drink water, and we'll see you all very soon.
So we've just finished watching Lorna Shore. Again, I can't remember when we last picked up the camera to talk.
I don't remember. Massive surprise for Lorna Shore there, man. Like, we were gonna... This absolute state of my sideways front. Anyway, Lorna Shore, we came to see him out of curiosity, to be fair, because anyone who knows what they're like, you know, they're inaccessible to people who maybe have not liked rock metal for a long time, such as myself. But it was sick. It was sick.
Really good, and I took offence when they got muted. The music went off and he couldn't sing or scream, and no one knew what had happened, but it got sorted and they got to do the final song. But I was like, how dare they?
They got like a wall of, the guitarists like give you a wall of like epic sound, and then Will Ramos just like cuts through it with screams and screeches and squeals. I liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just liked how interesting
I don't
it was.
have adjectives. I just liked it a lot.
I liked how interesting it was. Every song was different. Yeah, really good. Next up, Steel Panther.
Death to all the nails.
For your insights to get rearranged. When we quadruple penetrate you with our talent and strong. Are you ready? Hold on to your vaginas. To be not a obstacle. I'm the big but I think it's alright. Oh, girls on stage to help alleviate the pressure down there. That might be helpful. But this guy finally got these chords down, and he said he wanted to do it right here in England, where people really love to rock.
For this moment, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Oh, falling away from me. Beating me down,
Final walk back to camp.
A familiar sight this now.
Yeah, didn't film it the other days, but yeah. Pretty hectic, but good community feel. Maybe not tonight though. It's like the last day and all. Final walk through District X. My feet are killing.
Yeah, that's literally all we can think about right now.
Yeah, we've
Just
the whole
fourth
journey.
sentence is saying feet are hurting now.
Feet are just never underestimate the amount of walking, so get some good shoes. My docs have broken my feet this weekend. There's a plane going overhead. I wonder if it picks up the sound.
Yeah, this is basically...
That's what we've been living with.
Yeah. We've had a great download.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. So this was our first festival together, first real idea of what it's like camping.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's had ups and downs, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
And I'm a broken person.
Yeah, we said we would like to do download again, but maybe do the RIP or a hotel because it's just a lot sometimes.
It's the campsites are really lively and stuff, which is great, but like sometimes you just need a bit of peace and quiet, isn't it? And
yeah, because we sort of been rope dropping the festival until the very end as well, so we've not really spent much time in District X or anything. Like tonight we stayed all the way through till Corn. They were excellent. It was really fun show. Glad we stayed to watch them.
Yeah, so we don't know if we'll check in tomorrow because it's just putting a tent away and getting home basically, but we've got the big green coach booked at 9:30, so it's an early start. So we'll sign off here.
Yeah, so thank you very much for sticking with us if you've got this far. I'm sure this will just be one video though across the whole weekend.
Yeah, if you've liked it, feel free to give us a big thumbs up. We don't usually do this kind of thing, but feel free to stick around if you want to see more of our videos.
Yeah, and do subscribe to the channel for our future videos as well.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.